TV or whatever that y'all can go see YouTube or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can go to YouTube right now. Go to my page and you'll see yourself on the live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, cause that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Yeah, let me see this shit.
Yo, yo. Let me make sure that we live.
That's dope.
We on there?
That's hard. That's
Let's
hard.
see what it is, man.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let
Man,
me get it.
I still like Wesley Snipes when he.
That nigga said I look like Wesley Snipes. Damn.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change, nigga.
This nigga fool.
As per usual, man.
Before I make you. Hell no.
Alright, yeah, for sure. Hold on, let me Yo.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we good. Let me share this link.
I'll be a ghetto nigga's uncle.
For sure.
What it's falling out for.
All right, so where you
got
guys
it
gonna take
down.
it?
Hold on,
Where you
hold
guys
on,
gonna take
hold on. I'm sharing the link right now so we can get some people up in here.
That nigga said, what'd he say? That nigga said, yo, bitch titties hard because she paid the $5. My bitch titties cost me a dub. Hey, nigga.
That nigga got some lines on there though.
Hey, bro. Look, we gonna talk about it. Hey, that's my nigga, bro.
I'm surprised he had Lil Wayne on there too. I was like, oh,
He did?
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga had Lil Wayne on there on that Blood Walk
That nigga
remix.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Alright,
That's
let's
just
hey, on some real shit though, let's get the elephant in the room out the way, man. Zay, did you catch that Laker game, man? I don't know where you coming from right now, but did you get a chance to catch that Laker game?
dude, I was telling Jay, man, like I have not watched TV. I haven't did nothing, bro.
Oh damn. Well,
Yeah,
the Lakers,
man.
we just caught a L.
Definitely just caught the L.
We just
To
caught
who?
to the Heat.
Jimmy Butler is just fuck that nigga, bro.
That nigga's ridiculous.
Man, hey, on some real shit. Nah.
No, but like on some real shit, respectfully, I respect Jimmy Butler because like he one of them superstars where like, you know what I'm saying, he ain't the most flashiest, he ain't the most talented, but he play hard as fuck.
Nah, yeah, that's
Oh, nigga got hard.
Nah, he really did though. He really did. That nigga was really out here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a motherfucking Duncan Robinson though, man. That nigga, he was blasting from the 3-pointers, man. They kept running the same play for that nigga. That little pick and roll, then spot up 3-pointer.
And they couldn't stop it.
And they couldn't stop it. That nigga was.
That's a coaching adjustment though. That's vocal.
Oh yeah, for sure. It definitely was him. Nah, but yeah, since they didn't get a chance to check it out, we ain't gonna dwell too much on that, man. But we gotta come out. We gotta pull that win on the
Sunday.
next game though, on Sunday. Yeah, game 6. So
For sure.
you know that shit heartbreaking, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that nigga
you
Jimmy
guys have
Butler.
a
What I
streak.
will say before we get done though, gotta respect the man when a nigga have a 40-point triple double in a closeout game. I mean, and get a W, right, with his second best player on the bench, and then he come out and get a 35-point triple double in a closeout game. Says something about him, man. Really do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me see.
I always fuck with him to Chicago though.
I mean, what happened to your boy LeBron though? Like, he just dropped the ball or what?
No, he had 40 points, nigga. Had 40 points, went 6 of 9 from three. He just came up short in the last play. I think that choice he made when he drove the lane and threw that wild pass out. I won't even say he dropped the ball. That was another coaching adjustment because I don't want Danny Green taking the final shot. I will live with KCP taking the final shot, and he was hot the whole game.
That nigga KCP, bruh. That nigga was on his shit, though. Hey, on some real shit, not to cut you off, Jay, but that nigga KCP, man, he was out here hustling, nigga.
He was knocking down shots, too.
Knocking down all that shit, bruh. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said to piggyback off of what you just said. Like, LeBron or KCP should have took that last shot.
LeBron James should have drove the lane a little more. I know they was crowding the lane, and it's easier said than done when you watching it. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to say what he should have done when he on the floor. But you being LeBron James and you being who you are in that moment, you're getting those free throws, bro. I think you should have drawn the lane a little earlier than what you did, and you went to the outside as opposed to the inside, and that gave Jimmy Butler a chance to trap you and get that double team. And when you made that wild ass pass, Danny Green is never going to hit that shot, my nigga. He's never going to hit that motherfucker. That nigga's trash, bro. He makes me so mad, bro.
Yeah, so that boy was reaching then, man. He was reaching for a win and came up short.
Oh, it was tough.
Yeah, Danny Green is terrible, my nigga. Like, I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, but I don't know, man. But yeah, man, I don't want to keep talking about this shit. This shit's gonna make me mad. But yeah, man. So it's a lot of new music that just fell out the sky this week, man. This week,
yes,
so
sir.
You know, we had who we had? We had YG new album. We had Bryson Tiller new album.
Yeah.
That nigga Trey Songz, his shit just dropped. I ain't even get a chance to listen to his shit yet. It's fresh today. So.
I didn't know he dropped something, man. I'm surprised.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy he's still doing it, man. like,
Hey, fuck that album though, man. That nigga need to get better, bro. That nigga got the COVID, so
he got COVID.
Hey, not even a joke about it, but on some real shit. That nigga, he just
like
came
his
out.
vocals not there no more.
No. I mean, I don't think that's gonna change, but yeah, he just dropped a video earlier this week, or was it last weekend or something like that, saying that he contracted it. Yeah, he quarantined up right now. So yeah, man. Yeah, that shit tough, man. Hey, you know what? Before we hop on the music shit, bro, like speaking of the 19, man, COVID. This nigga stupid. Hey, speaking of COVID though, man, hey, this year has been nuts. You know what I'm saying? Not only has niggas been not able to work, you know what I'm saying? They shut down like all the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit, like ain't nothing really new came out, you know, in theaters except for what Tenet had dropped, and I keep seeing a motherfucking commercial saying that Tenet the #1 movie in America. That should have been the #1 movie in America for the past 2 months.
That's
the only movie that's playing.
In the
like ain't nothing else coming out. Everything got pushed back, man. All the fucking.
They try to bring motherfuckers back to the theater. Damn.
Yeah, we back. Yeah, so all the all right, for sure. So all the MCU shit, man, all the DC shit got pushed back. Like basically like everything. We ain't getting nothing until Christmas. Supposedly Wonder Woman's supposed to be coming out during Christmas and shit like that, which that shit gonna be lit for sure. But man, what y'all think about all these do you think we even need like
theaters?
Movie theaters right now? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You think they obsolete? It's a dub?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zay.
Niggas is streaming anyway. Like, how many motherfuckers is pirating movies? Like, I haven't went to the only time I went to the theater is like when Avengers is dropping. Like, I'm That's taking all my money and stuff. But like, other than that, yeah,
I mean,
man,
uh,
it's the death of an industry, just like the CD, man.
I really won't even say that because there's certain movies that still generate that crowd, nigga. Of like they still generate it, and I think more so with the quarantine happening and shit right now. If a movie theater, you know what I'm saying, if a movie out ain't shit to do, motherfuckers gonna go to the movies, bro.
Yeah.
No matter if it's gonna risk their health, whatever, motherfuckers want to get out. So if the movie theater gonna be open and it's a movie they want to see hit the shelves, they going.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I agree with that. You gotta think about it too. Like me personally, y'all niggas know me, man. Like I'm a movie fanatic, nigga. I'ma live at the movies, nigga, no matter what. Like think about it. Like when you at home bored, you know what I'm saying. You ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying. Hit the movie. You know what I'm saying. Like if you ain't like no real outdoorsy type of nigga or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying. You can always go check out a flick. You know what I'm saying. There's always something new coming out. And also like you know what I'm saying. Usually like when it's first dates. When you going to, you know what I'm saying, if you just want to have a chill night with your chick or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, go to the movie. Dinner in a movie. Like, that's what they usually say as far as, like, first dates and shit are concerned. You know what I'm saying? So, I think...
What's a first date during during the pandemic now, though?
Now,
Netflix and chill?
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
Might as well fucking VOD and shit, nigga.
Hey.
VOD, I'm already in the bed and shit, man. We can fucking order in. I can cook something and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm all for that too. Every once in a while,
it speeds up the process, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for that every once in a while. But me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like think about it. When Black Panther had came out, nigga, that shit was a movie going experience, nigga. Nobody was trying to be in the house. Yeah. Every black person. Other races and shit, you can have that same experience if you watch that shit on VOD. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of good movies. Like I just found out that Jurassic World, the next one, that shit just got pushed back a whole year to 2022. You know what I'm saying? All the DC movies got shifted, nigga. Like Batman, we gotta wait almost another 2 years for that. You know what I'm saying? Flashpoint, like all that shit, nigga. Like everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like. I love the movies, man. I love the movies. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I grew up on. I want my kids, you know what I'm saying, to experience the same shit. I don't want them to just be sitting in the house watching movies. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
Get your ass up
you got projectors though. Like you can still create that similar experience.
But you gotta think about it though. It's a lot of people that ain't got like that type of room like in a house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like it's a lot of people that sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying? In somebody's house.
It begs the question like this: like, do you think the death of a theater, but the resurgence of like drive-in movies?
I'm not for. I hate drive-in movies. It's not the same experience. And then you gotta think about it too. Ain't everybody got cars either. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody like you can't pull up in no bus. Like get out. Like what y'all about to see? We about to see Black Panther.
In the world
y'all
of
know
Ubers
y'all need a whip
shit.
for this, right?
In the world of Ubers, but you know.
Man, you know how much a Uber nigga gonna be how much they gonna charge your ass? Nigga, they still gonna have the meter running and shit. Y'all sitting there watching a movie and shit in his back seat and shit, nigga. How that shit gonna work, nigga? He gonna be like, nigga, I'm ready to go home, nigga. This shit weak.
Yeah.
The only thing that killed me about movies, like going to the movies, like just me on a personal note. Like Chuck know, like me on a personal note, like I'm not a big TV watcher. Like if it's not sports, like I'm really not watching TV. I'm not watching, not doing no movies. I'm not going to the movie. I'm not doing none of that stuff. Like, but like if something's interesting, it's gonna be on video in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's the time we living in now. I remember when we was kids, nigga, we had to wait like 2 years to get a movie on DVD or on cassette, nigga, on VHS. Nigga, like 2-3 years for the movie dropped in the 90s. Like when Friday came out in 95, nigga, like you ain't getting no version of that. That's playing in the movies for 3 years, bro.
Yo.
It's even going to the Norwalk Theater. Remember they had the $2 movies? It's going down there when they get old. Like, but now, soon as a movie dropped, nigga, 3 weeks later, it's like, get it on DVD and Blu-ray. Like, no, nigga, that shit just came out. Well, y'all might as well just go straight to DVD then if y'all gonna drop it in a month.
Yeah.
That's the time we in now. Everything is right now. That's why it's like, that's one thing. Another thing is like, there's no value in nothing.
Man, ain't that the truth?
So when we talk about these albums, we're gonna talk about the value of them. Like, how long are you really gonna listen to these albums?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean,
man.
Yeah, to wrap up this movie shit real quick though, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, supposedly a lot of movie theaters about to start back closing down. A lot of them still gonna stay open or whatever. They just gonna be rerunning like older movies and stuff like that. Like especially like during this month. You know what I'm saying? For Halloween, they gonna put like a whole bunch of little Halloween shit. You know what I'm saying? Scary movies and stuff like that. That's gonna run all the way into the end of the month. But and I'm pretty sure like Christmas time they'll probably do the same thing, like Christmas movies and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, like really, man, like other than like Wonder Woman and shit, you know, coming out with Christmas, man. Hopefully that shit keep that date. If not, then they gonna probably end up pushing it back. We probably not even gonna see like no real new releases until probably like next summer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but hopefully they get together, man. But yeah, hop on.
It's crazy.
Oh, go ahead.
My bad. I just wanted to put in perspective of like you mean saying next summer when shit drop. Let's put in perspective like what we talk about. Like, look how hard it is for sports to do what they doing, let alone for motherfuckers to go out and shoot movies and shit. And I'm really waiting on some of these movies. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even a big movie watcher, but I am waiting on some of these movies, bro. I am waiting on some of these movies, like you said, the new Wonder Woman, all that shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Batman,
but,
definitely.
But what I was trying to say was like the only thing that you can really rely on is music, because I mean most of these artists got studios in their home, so they, you know what I'm saying, they can. You can just send music through email to the label. They approve it, get it mixed and mastered, put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's going to be consistent other than sports when they own is music, because it's hard to do the movies. It's hard to go anywhere. They're like, so it's just crazy to think about. Like, I don't know, this pandemic, like, because every day I go out and I drive around and I see cars. I go to certain stores, stuff still open, but it still don't feel normal. It's just crazy.
Nah, I agree with that. It definitely don't feel normal. But, you know what I'm saying, to move on, you know what I'm saying, to the music shit, man. Yeah, so none of us heard the new Trey Songz. That shit just dropped last night. So we didn't get a chance to listen to that. So we'll talk about that like next week or something. But Zay, you heard that YG?
Yeah.
Okay, we all heard YG. You heard you heard Bryson Tiller?
Yeah. No, I haven't heard any like R&B. No, like strictly rap.
Okay.
For the time being.
I heard God Tiller shit.
Okay. Yeah, I listen to that shit too, man. All right, and we all heard 21 Savage.
21.
For sure.
Pussy.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker was saying pussy on like every fucking the whole track.
So let's hop on 21 then, man. What y'all? I guess we'll go around the room, man.
It's Slaughter Gang, pussy. You know I brought my knife. 21.
And go ahead then, nigga. Talk your shit.
Hey man, I thought it was an enjoyable album, man. I was surprised he dropped something and shit. Like I just happened to hop on Spotify. I was like, oh okay, 21 got something and stuff like that. And I just let the whole album play. There's no skips.
Yeah.
I haven't skipped nothing. And then I went back to the top and let it play again.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So I mean, to me, I think that makes a great album, man. Like there's no skips and nothing like that. I can just let it play all through.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's be realistic. Because I heard Zay said that this is what?
I think it was a great album for this year. I think it was a great album.
Or it was a great
album. Nah. What you tell me? Nah, nigga, when you text me, nigga, what you tell me?
Albums this year.
Oh, no. What did Nigga, what did you tell me, nigga? What did you tell me? Speak that truth.
I said it's the greatest album this year.
Okay.
To me, in my opinion.
Okay, I'm putting my yak back up here. Okay, so disagree. And I only disagree because it's a lot of, you can't just take nothing at face value just because you're a fan. Like, it's a lot that goes into having the greatest album of the year. Like, first of all, his lyrical ability is not up to par to have that.
Right. But I mean, he's not a lyrical rapper. You can't put him in that category.
But
you can't put him in that category.
Okay, look, I understand that. Now I understand that. Let me finish. So because he's not a lyrical artist like that,
right?
Everything else got to be damn near flawless. There were some songs on there that I could have went without. For one, the features kind of fit. But there's some beats on there that is, questionable for you to have Metro Boomin. Some of them beats could have been better. Some of the hooks was too simple. Whether you were a lyrical rapper or not, I done seen 21 be better than this. Like, It's an Album and I Am Greater Than I Was better projects than these. Is this the best Savage Mode? Yes, and Morgan Freeman do play a big role in that. I will say that.
I mean, it gave it like a 48. It gave it a 48 Laws of Power type of vibe to the shit too. So like it kind of ties into the whole theme of what the album was. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, it was like a cinematic movie. Basically.
Snitches and Rats.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. So it gave it context to the song. So like. Yeah. There's no album that came out that was similar to that that had not only Morgan Freeman, the great narrator of everything, of every documentary, to document the project, but again, it was just enjoyable. It's something I can like listen to. I've been listening to it for the past week.
Now I get you, and I have been listening to it, but I will tell you this, and this has nothing to do with the Megan and Tory situation. I'm just, as a fan of music, I'm strictly going off music.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez album came out, a week or two before his?
Yeah.
It's been about a week or two?
It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I'm still listening to Tory shit.
Yeah, me too.
But I'll be listening to 21 shit 3 weeks from now on a whole album basis. I might have some songs that I like on there, like
Sliding, running.
Yeah, running is my shit.
My shit, bro.
That's 4 songs.
Running the best song on there. That's my shit, bro.
That's like 3/4 of the album.
Snitches and Rats. I like that song. But
I could do without the Drake features though.
Mr. Right Now was dope.
It's cool.
Right Now was pretty dope. It was one of the better songs on there.
It was cool.
It was one of the better songs on there. I just didn't feel Drake gave him a throwaway verse, like kind of like that pop star record.
Yeah, I don't think he paid him enough and shit.
I don't think he paid him enough. That nigga 21 said, I got 80 pussy. No, but for real, it's a good album overall. I think it's a good album. Like I said, there's some songs I could have went without. Yeah, I'm interested in what Chuck think about it because I know Chuck is a fan of a wide variety of shit. So I'm interested to see what Chuck think about this 21 album.
What I think about it, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all. You know what I'm saying, as usual. Hey, I love the project. I ain't even gonna front. Like, I love it. I love it to death. Like, I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Replay value all the way through. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie, man. One of the weakest songs on there is the one he got with Drake. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could have kind of did without that. And when the song started off too, like, you knew it was a Drake record because the way that nigga 21 Savage came on there, I was like, this sound like a Drake melody, like a Drake melody, like on some real shit.
Facts.
So, well, what you think about that record that he had, My Dog?
I thought it was pretty cool
My
too.
Dog. Let me see.
I like My Dog. He did a video to that too, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he dropped the video to Riding and My Dog, I believe. Sliding is my shit.
Yeah, that's the one I like. I keep going back to the most.
Sliding, looking for the ops, baby. Hiding.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
My nigga Jay. It's sliding, then running, then money. Mini Man. It goes in that order.
Yeah, Mini Man. I like
Mini Man. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good album. It's a good album. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good album. Like, it's not bad.
But when you say the greatest album this year,
that's only in my opinion. I feel it. I'll hold no bar. But it's just in my opinion. For
I
me,
get why you say it. Though.
Yeah. You know
I get why you say it. The Morgan Freeman do play a big role. Morgan Freeman is like the real nigga to all real niggas.
And he talking about snitches and come on, man, he broke that shit down.
Like Morgan Freeman, like the Godfather. Like Morgan Freeman and Samuel L. Jackson is like the Godfather of real niggas.
Real niggas, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? I seen Seven, man. I still watch Seven to this day. Come on, man. You can't sleep on it. I think that was the cheat code. Having Morgan Freeman was the cheat code.
What are you giving it, Chuck? Out of a 10, what are you giving it?
Out of a 10, I'm gonna rate it like this because, I mean, I'm a 21 fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no die hard 21, but I'm gonna say I give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10.
I agree with that.
It's good though. It's real good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's real good.
It wasn't a bad project, like.
Because I was gonna say 8.5.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Yeah. The reason why I was gonna give it 8.5 on the strength that although some of these beats wasn't like super dope to me, Metro Boomin did his shit on this album.
Mm-hmm.
He did his shit. So that plays a part because the Savage Mode project it ain't no the Savage Mode without, you know what I'm saying, a Boomtropolis, nigga. It ain't a Savage Mode without a Boomtropolis because they started it like that. So for Metro to come in and do his shit, as always, I'm proud of it. I just wanna I love my down south niggas because Chuck I love it. That's where I started. If I'm gonna play anything, I'm going down south first. First. That's where I'm going first. They're my niggas. But the producers in the South, they don't never change. Like, they got to give me something else.
Yeah.
It's like they don't even reinvent themselves. It's just like trap shit and we gone. Nigga, put some more 808s on that shit. And Metro Boomin, all he do is sample, like with the trap shit. Like, give me something else, bro.
I agree with that.
I agree, man.
He too talented to not give me nothing else. That's why I appreciated when DJ Mustard, when I heard him doing all the YG shit, and then I heard him on that Rihanna shit, that mother on that beat. Oh, when he came out with that, I'm like, wait, DJ did that? I'm like, DJ, what? Now this what the fuck I'm talking about.
That
like,
shit was hard.
I don't want to hear Tooted and Booted reincarnated year after year. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you give me that Rihanna shit, and he had did somebody else too. It was another female singer. Didn't he do some shit for SZA? He had did some shit.
Who, DJ Mustard?
Yeah, he had this shit for one of them singers.
Nah, he did LMA.
LMA. That one of them little new bitches.
One of them
new little bitches.
One of them little light skin.
Summer Walker overrated.
Yeah, man. I heard she be like kind of weird in person too. Like when her meet and greets, she's kind of a little standoffish and shit, which is not cool, man. You gotta be cool with your fans and shit.
Yeah, Summer Walker.
But yeah. So overall, excuse me, the weed good. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Where my camera at? Wait, shit, yeah, right there.
Yo.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
But yeah, so 21, 8 out of 10. I was gonna say 8.5, but since y'all in agreement, I'll go with that because it sounds about right. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a good placement. That's a good placement for it.
It's hard to give a nigga with lack of lyrics a 10 out of 10. It got to be a perfect album for me to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, but what's crazy about it though? Remember when me and you was talking about a week ago, Jay? That I was like, you know, we ain't heard nothing from 21 in a minute, and it was crazy. Like that same week, and that's when that nigga dropped. Yeah. I ain't had no clue. Like I don't follow him on like social media or anything that, so I didn't even know he was like gearing up for anything. You know,
he didn't drop no singles or nothing. The nigga just
none of that shit.
Just dropped it like yo.
He just
here it is.
Yeah, the nigga thought he was Kendrick or some shit like
yo. And that's one person that's missing from action right now. Like, where the fuck is Kendrick, though?
Yeah, Kendrick is
where's Kendrick, dog?
Kendrick ain't gonna drop an album until 2021, nigga.
Yo,
you know that nigga goes 6 years per album.
He's doing the Nas play.
Kendrick one of the motherfuckers where he'll tell you, I gotta be motivated to do music. if I'm not motivated, if there's nothing driving my musical, if it's not there, then I just can't do music. Like, nigga, if you don't give me some bars, you too hard, my nigga. Fuck all that, like, give me a freestyle or something, nigga. Like, too hard. That's what I say. That's how I feel about Andre 3000. Like, bro, like, give me just like, you ain't gotta give me a whole album, my nigga. Just give me like one song and then disappear. You too hard, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all though. Like, I feel like we gonna hear something from him before the year is over with. I think like December, like early December.
A single.
Yeah, we gonna get a track. We gonna get a track for sure. We gonna, even if it ain't no music, like we gonna hear something about him gearing up, about to drop something or something. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool. That'd be a nice little Christmas gift.
What about
motherfuckers be happy?
Merry Christmas, niggas.
Because Schoolboy MIA
Merry Christmas, niggas.
Schoolboy MIA too. So, you know, it's just a couple of niggas. We'll have to get into that next week. That'll be a topic for next week. Talk about the niggas that's missing in action. That should be, because they got too much to give us.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Well, I know. I don't know if y'all listen to Reason, but I know Reason. He about to drop. I think
he did already.
Yeah, it was today, right?
Yeah, it was today.
I think it was the 9th. Yeah, he just came out. I gotta listen to it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I fuck with Reason.
I like that Showstop.
Yeah.
Wait.
I like him better than Ab-Soul and
of course
better than
and
Isaiah Rashad. Yeah, I like him, but he ain't got that it factor though. You know what I'm saying? He need a Kendrick assist, or you know what I'm saying, or somebody big. He need like a Drake, a Cole, or somebody on a record to get him to really pop the way that he need to. You know what I'm saying? Cause I follow him on Instagram and shit, and I be just peeping.
A normal ass nigga though.
Yeah, like he just normal. Like it ain't nothing really like special about him. Like, the nigga can rap. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he ain't got like that superstar like quality to him. And I think that's really what's going to hurt him in the long run. Because I mean, you see that's what happened to Ab-Soul. You see what that shit happened to Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't got that A factor.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q, he don't look like he no superstar, but that nigga's a superstar because he got personality and shit.
And he got bars too.
Yeah, of course. They all can rap. None of them niggas is boo boo.
Bars.
TDE not signing nobody weak.
Nah.
Top Dog not signing nobody weak.
Nah.
Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Tippett?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
can't even.
Top Dog ain't signing nobody weak, nigga.
Nah, all them niggas. He making excellent decisions when it comes to talent, for sure.
Very excellent. Boy, only thing is, he got a strong roster, but his roster don't have no personality. Even with J-Rock and Schoolboy and Kendrick, they are. I don't know. Kendrick is just special, so it's just kind of hard because Kendrick don't do nothing to really. He not out there. He ain't on commercials. He not about to like be on Instagram heavy like that. He not about to be in the club in the streets. Nigga just chilling with his family and in the booth. So it's like when you got somebody that he just special to still be a superstar on the platform he's on. Schoolboy worked for that. J-Rock, I really don't see it in him. But you look at Top Dog's whole roster. Top Dog's whole roster is like they're dope artists, but they don't shine. But you look at Quality Control, they have like Lil Yachty shine.
Yeah.
Because he got a whole bunch of personality.
Hard, though. You know everybody's on there hard though. Quality Control.
Quality Control booming, but Top Dog got the same shit going on the West Coast. It's just that he got real. Like, to me, I feel Top Dog got more real artists than Quality Control. Yeah. And real artists don't exist no more in this game like that.
Nah, yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Other than like the top niggas that's in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like those are, you know what I'm saying, the select few that, you know what I'm saying, that care about like lyrics, you know what I'm saying, they care about, you know what I'm saying, they fans and stuff like that. The only thing about them, other than Drake, you know what I'm saying, like he like the only nigga that's at the top really that be out here still like out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like Cole and Kendrick, like they disappear, they come and they drop they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do their little tours and stuff like that, nigga, and they go right back to hiding. You know what I'm saying? Cause they not like they introverts. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But certain artists, you know what I'm saying, that they ain't got the talent that they got, like doing shit like that can hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. When SZA just dropped that hit different, you know what I'm saying? That's my shit too. That shit hard. But
That's my shit.
when she dropped it, I was a little nervous because I felt like she took a little bit too much time off in between that last album up until this single. I was like, but she talented though. You know what I'm saying? She talented, and like you said, like Top Dog ain't gonna let him put out no BS, especially not his star players. You know what I'm saying? So, cause him, Schoolboy, J Rock, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick, and SZA, like them his star.
Oh shit!
That's his.
It's like his smoky as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going down.
Baby lungs. Damn. Baby lungs, nigga. Hey, I be trying to tell this nigga too, like, nigga, you smoking Reggie, man. I knew this nigga was about to get upset. Who you talking about?
Hey, look, y'all better stop saying that shit online.
Oh,
y'all better stop saying that shit online. Got motherfuckers thinking I'm smoking some Reggie. That's out. That's out, all caps.
Man,
y'all exclamation mark.
And when it come to weed, don't believe shit I'm talking about. I don't know shit about it. Man,
and I ain't never smoked with Zay. I guarantee you, when I come back to the city, nigga, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I already know. I already know, man. But like, I mean, would you say like if SZA put herself out more, would she grow into like a superstar status? And
she is a superstar though.
But does she really like need that push?
See, the thing about she's on their level. You know what I'm saying? She on Kendrick level basically at this point. You know what I'm saying? Obviously not with like, you know what I'm saying, like the accolades, but you know what I'm saying, as far as like him being a superstar, he can drop some shit and he can go disappear. He can afford to take 2-3 years off. She obviously can do the same thing too, because like I said, when she came back with that hit different, I thought it was gonna be like a slow little creeper. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna take a minute for people to be like, okay, yeah, like that shit cool. But nah, like right out the gate, you know what I'm saying? They was like, oh yeah, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? I seen niggas talking about it like on Joe Budden podcast, you know what I'm saying, the Breakfast Club and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, oh yeah, she came back with one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to hear what that album sound like, because I think Pharrell and them, I think the Neptunes had produced that track too. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they gave her some solid shit.
Well, that's a surprise right there.
Yeah, Neptune's coming back.
So what y'all? We gonna hop off 21. What y'all think about YG shit, man? Like, who want to go first with YG?
Jay,
go ahead, Zay.
I went first with 21, man.
I'm gonna go first then. Fuck
right,
it. I'm gonna set this bitch off.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just call a spade, man. Like that shit was.
That shit weak. Oh, my bad. Chuck was supposed to be going.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to go right now.
Oh, hey, I'm really like on the edge of my seat of what he's gonna say.
That shit was trash.
It's good stripper music. It's good stripper
music. Hell no, it ain't none of that. This is his. I'm not gonna lie. This is his second worst album that he's ever put out. The first weakest one was that last one. I don't even remember what it was called, but That last album that he dropped was boo boo as fuck. Hey, I'ma just Def Jam don't give a fuck about him, and not even just that. I'm starting to feel like he don't give a fuck about himself because why is you just dropped this 3 albums. You dropped 3 albums in the past 2.5 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the one with Big Bank on there, whatever one that was. I forgot what that was. Then he dropped a little surprise album that was supposed to come out when Nipsey had died, but then he pushed it back like a few months, and then it came.
What was the name of that one?
That I don't know. That I can't remember. Like, you know what? Let me do some research real quick. Let me pull it up. Let me go to Apple Music.
I can't name you like
you the
one
nigga over there with 16
album.
laptops, nigga.
This nigga.
This motherfucker got Tony Stark fucking laboratory at home and shit.
This nigga set up.
So we got this nigga stupid. So he came out with okay. Still Brazy was the one that he came out with that had Big Bank on there. He dropped that one. That came out in 2000. Hold on, nah, that wasn't it. Nah, Still Brazy wasn't it. Hold on. Damn, which one was it? Stay Dangerous. Stay Dangerous. That was the one that came out.
Yeah, that weak ass shit.
Yeah, that had Big Bank on there. That shit was better than the last 2, but it was still pretty weak too. That shit came out in 2018. And then he dropped For Real that came out in 2019, less than a year later. And now he dropped this one that just came out a year later from that. Yeah, he throwing
What was the album where he had all the old school West Coast shit on there?
The old school West Coast?
Like every song was an old school West Coast. The album where him and Mustard wasn't cool. That was the second album.
I think that was Still Brazy.
Brazy was hard.
Yeah, that was the one before Stay Dangerous. Yeah, that was his hardest shit. That was
what do we expect from YG, man? Like, I don't expect him to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just make like party music to me.
But I expect better than that, though.
Yeah, you don't come out the gate with My Crazy Life. You know what I'm saying? Down for my niggas and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't come out with all that. And I ain't gonna lie, that was a West Coast classic. I wouldn't say it was a worldwide classic because I don't know how people really reacted to it. But, you know what I'm saying, seeing a nigga like him from Compton, you know what I'm saying, come out so hard. You know what I'm saying? Obviously from Tooted and Booted and all that shit. But then when he finally dropped that first album, nigga, like, that shit was hard from top to bottom. You don't come out with some shit like that and then everything that you drop after that, you just start, you know what I'm saying, digressing. Yeah.
You can't, some people can't repeat that same formula, nigga. It's like, how can you top your first #1 song and shit? Like, motherfuckers don't. They just one hit wonders after that. In some cases, they can't top that.
But at this point, this nigga, he dropping an album a year, though. The past 3 years, 2018, 2019, and 2020, this nigga just dropped 3 albums, 1 album each year. And
I think that's just off of streams and tours.
Nah,
you got something to make money on the road and shit.
Fuck that.
You can't.
You can't be that hungry, nigga, where you just gotta throw some bullshit out, nigga, to fuck up your own catalog. This is your legacy you leaving, my nigga.
40 plus tour off your first fucking CD. You can't do it. You gotta have more shit than that.
Yeah, unless you can. If you got some heat.
But
unless you just don't give a fuck.
But that's the only CD, that's the only album that you tour with, though. There's nothing else. He's just gonna tour that. He's gonna run that shit to the ground.
Nah, I mean, he got singles though. He got singles. Every album that he dropped, like he got
like 2 or 3 singles.
Yeah, he had at least one single that actually went. You know what I'm saying? That charted and everything on Billboard and everything. So he can always tour off his singles and that album. But my thing is this though, the nigga's still young though. Like the nigga like 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? He like 30 years old. He's still young. He still got about like 8 more years in the game at least. You know what I'm saying? If he choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? But he can't just be throwing out no bullshit because now this is about to be another poorly reviewed album. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, like out of the songs that I from top to bottom, I probably only like maybe like 2.
Which ones you fuck with the most?
Let me pull up the track list, and I'm about to tell you right now.
What, from this album?
From this album, I only like two.
I like
Jealous. I like that one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Blood Walking was trash.
And he got Lil Wayne on there. Lil Wayne to me was like...
Lil Wayne got off. I didn't like that beat, though. That beat was weak.
Nah, but like Lil Wayne came with it, though. That's what made me like fuck with the song.
But that hook was weak, though. Blood walking, blood talking, blood.
Let me tell y'all.
You can't play that every.
Let me tell y'all. I fuck with Jealous. I fuck with Surgery. I fuck with FTP, and I like Laugh Now, Cry Later. Everything else is trash.
I like everything you said except for Laugh Now, Cry Later. I like Swag, and I
like Swag. It was bouncy, but it wasn't nothing special about it.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing special about either one of his singles. That song with Tyga and Chris Brown.
That's the worst song on there, my nigga. Hey, I would keep it a buck, nigga. You see them names, nigga, being featured, nigga, on one song together, because, you know, Tyga and Chris Brown, they got chemistry. You know what I'm saying? You think, like, okay, this shit about to go. They about to have a hard-ass mustard beat, nigga. This about to be the club anthem on the whole album. Man, that shit was trash.
They better not make a video to that shit.
What was that song?
You know they are.
What did they sample?
They got Chris Brown on it. They gonna sell the shit out of that.
They sampled, damn, what was that shit? Fuck, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it, but they sampled, it was like, it was basically the same. It was basically like they did, they made the song over an instrumental.
Oh, we doing the same shit?
Yeah, shit was terrible. I look at this nigga face like.
I'm still tripping off that song with Tyga and Chris Brown. Like, that shit was terrible.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of what the fuck the instrumental was. What was the song that they sampled? Cause it's basically like the same beat from an R&B song. Pony.
Yeah, that's right.
That Genuine shit, nigga. Yeah. No.
YG flows be so trash sometimes.
It's that like, forgettable though.
YG delivery be unforgivable sometimes, my nigga. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know you can rap better than this. Your first two albums, you was getting off, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you have a ghostwriter or something? Like, nah, bro. This album is a disappointment.
I agree.
Damn, what you say? It's a lack of inspiration.
Everything, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lack of everything. That nigga put this shit together in like
I just felt like he threw
a
it
month,
together and
I'm
was
sure.
like, let me get some quick money real quick.
Yeah, it's all for the streams.
Yeah.
And I think especially because 2020 is going the way it's going, everybody just trying to get something out so they can get some money this year because ain't nobody really been making no money. You know, a lot of these artists don't have the endorsement deals or have the royalties circulating like most of these artists, like Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, Jay-Z, 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. These motherfuckers don't have to drop shit this year. They straight. They making money off of what they've done. These motherfuckers is making money off of. Look how many songs Lil Wayne got in movies that's probably just running on HBO all the time. Like, they get royalties all the time. Like, these artists is getting money. They got endorsement deals. Like, Wayne got endorsement deals with skateboard companies. All these niggas got shoe deals, McDonald deals, and they don't really need Travis Scott. These niggas, they don't really need no bread. But niggas like YG who make 80 racks a show, who don't go platinum, he need that show money.
Yeah.
He never went platinum.
Yeah, his first album did.
I didn't say he don't go. I say he haven't went. I'm saying he don't go platinum. Like, like it ain't nothing special about what YG been doing. We ain't seen YG sell 1 billion records, nigga.
Fuck, that's fucked up, man.
I mean, he always got his singles be always, you know what I'm saying, club anthems and shit, especially, you know, Big Bank and stuff like that. He be going platinum off of that type of shit, but it sucks though, man, because, you know what I'm saying, seeing where YG came from, you know what I'm saying, when that nigga used to do the little underground little shit, nigga had the little house parties and shit popping in Compton and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying like, nigga, YG was gonna be the next big thing. Then when he finally got his deal, nigga finally got on and all kind of shit, and then it tooted and booted, blasted off. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this nigga. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. And it's crazy. It seemed like he just kind of like I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's Def Jam. I don't know if it's the people he around. You know, he's surrounding himself with, but. Nah, my nigga, you can't be throwing out no bullshit like this. Cause when it comes to the West Coast, I mean, the rap game in general, you obviously not the most lyrical nigga. You not in that category with the Kendricks and Coles and all that shit and Big Sean's. Nigga, you are a West Coast, you know what I'm saying, gangster rapper. Like, that's basically what you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? We look at you as that. But you could be, see, but
it's just the clubs.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But he could be so much more than that, you know what I'm saying, if, you know what I'm saying, if these projects, you know what I'm saying, wasn't the way that they was, bro. Like, I'm not surprised, but I'm disappointed.
His first two albums wasn't just all club bangers.
He had some shit. You know what I'm saying? Meet the Flockers, all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, you had some straight hood shit, nigga. All the hood niggas, everybody wanted to be a blood, nigga. Everybody turned from being Crips, nigga, to Bloods, nigga. Like, that shit was
how that shit go.
Yeah, everybody was so whooping and shit like crazy, nigga. Like, that shit didn't start with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Chucks, nigga.
Yeah. You know, but, I mean, at the end of the day, man, if I had to give it a rating though out of 10, bro, I'm gonna give that shit I'm gonna give it a 1.5, man.
Yo. A 1.5?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's like lowest what?
That's 1.5.
Like, nigga, like
the production was trash, nigga. Like, it's just too much shit wrong with this, bro. Like, it ain't no fixing this.
They got a lot of flaws, nigga. Like,
it's too many, my nigga. It's too many.
It's flawed as shit.
It's too many. Ain't no fixing this, bro. He threw this shit out here. It's out here, nigga. Go take 2 years off, nigga. Regather yourself, nigga. Come back correct. First and foremost, you need to get off Def Jam. Get your ass off Def Jam, my nigga, because Def Jam, like you was saying, nigga, when we was talking the other day, it really don't seem like Def Jam really care about their artists. You know what I'm saying? Unless you at the top, unless you probably like the top 2 or 3 niggas on their label, like they don't really.
But who are they artists?
Yeah, like who's the top?
Big Sean. Right now? They got Big Sean. They got 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got to steal other people. You know what I'm saying? But it'll take all day trying to figure out who they got.
Big Sean, man, they don't give a fuck about him either.
Nah, Big Sean, he be having to do it off the strength of his soul, bro. Cause even Kanye don't even care about him. You can see that nigga owing money and everything, bro.
Fuck.
Nigga owe him $3 million. $3 million. 3 mil, bro. What y'all get at YG album though, man? What y'all give it?
I mean, I don't. you gave him like the best score, man. I don't think I have a score that's like better than that. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't the best score. That was fucked up.
I mean, shit. Like after we just picked apart his whole project and shit. I mean, like any score we give him is like being nice.
Man, all right, anything higher than that is being nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if I give him a 2, that's.
Time out. I will agree with y'all on one condition. I've never heard none of this nigga albums before or after the snitching. Can y'all give any of Tekashi albums a 1.5?
I don't listen.
That nigga's a 0, nigga.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if anybody was gonna give Tekashi over a 1.5, then YG can't have it.
Hell no.
But I give him like a 2.8.
I mean, you generous as fuck, Jack. You generous as fuck, man. You know you won't laugh. Go ahead, man. But you generous as fuck. You a nice motherfucker, man.
I mean, that's only because like
get that nigga try again. Like
man.
All right, I give him like a damn 1.5.
Nah, get that nigga. Get out of free. Get out of. Get out of jail free card or something.
I give him final one. I give him like a 1.7.
Oh god.
I give him 1.7 because I like a couple more songs than y'all do. Like I like maybe one more song.
What's the song that you like? The third one.
Outside of the singles, like. Oh no! I'm tripping because he did say that the surgery. I like surgery, but he did say that.
I like surgery.
Ty Dolla $ign trash, but like his last couple little features been doing their shit. Because we already know, Chuck already know how I feel about Ty Dolla $ign and Wiz. them Taylor Gang niggas is just saying fuck everything, like. But Ty Dolla $ign got a couple because he got one. He got one with YG. It ain't no banger, but it's cool. But then he got the SZA record, and then he lost with the Nicki record.
Oh man, that shit was terrible.
Yo, how you lose with Nicki? Nicki is like a cheat code.
Hold up, no, she not.
She trash.
No, she not. She is not no fuck no.
Not no more.
Not no more, my nigga. She had that Drake sauce, nigga, back in the day, nigga, like past few years, obviously. Since you see the floodgates have opened, nigga, to hella female artists, nigga. She's not the only go-to. At first, like, she was the only go-to. It was like if you wanted a female rapper on your shit, you had to go get Nicki because nobody else is popping. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got hella niggas. You got fucking Cardi B. You got Mulatto. You got, who else? Shit. I don't know. A lot of motherfuckers. You got Cash Doll, nigga. All these fucking people. Yeah, I'm not saying that you going to go grab them. You know what I'm saying? For your single or anything like that. I'm not saying that you have to. But you got more to choose from. And a lot of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, is like, I'm not going to... I'm Nicki, she obviously the greatest female rapper, you know what I'm saying, ever. But, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, her brand and, you know what I'm saying, and her bars and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, like, it's some females out here that could probably serve Nicki up. You know what I'm saying?
Bar, though. Not like not the celebrity shit, but like bar for bar.
No, bar for bar, bro.
No, because the superstar status, I think the only one that can give her some leg room is, some run is Cardi B.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I had went to her Instagram. I was like, I just wondered, like, how many followers she got. Like, I was just curious because I don't follow her. This bitch had like 77 million followers on Instagram. I'm like, damn, like I ain't never seen that number like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's a high ass number of followers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she the only one really can give like.
She's like America's darling, my nigga. Like, America love her ass, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Celebrity wise, though. Like, but I still think like Offset writes her bars, nigga. So like, I don't count her. It's fucking like lyrical, nigga. Like, so she admits that she got ghostwriters too. Hey, where there's smoke, there's always fire, my nigga. But she already admits she has ghostwriters, so you can't put her in that rapidy rap shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she said she had help. She ain't never say like people writing her you know.
If
like
I'm giving you a concept, nigga, you running away with it, nigga. Like, that's not yours, nigga. Like, yeah, that's ghostwriting, nigga. Like, we doing homework together, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the same answers.
Okay, Zay. If we want to say that, then you can go look at the song credits of 90% of the niggas in the game and see every song got like 5-6 niggas on it.
Hey, I always do. You know
what I'm saying? Everybody got
album credits, man. They all do.
Everybody got ghostwriters there.
But in her case, I wouldn't put her in like no Nicki rapidy rap shit though.
No. I'm not saying that Cardi B could. I'm talking about
these bitches don't really can't really.
What, give Nicki a run for her money?
Like bar for bar, just as the history of Nicki, I haven't heard none of these female rappers these days really like get off like that, my nigga.
Hey, unless you really want some like rap.
Who y'all listen to though? Who y'all listen to female wise? Y'all listen to Mulatto?
I don't listen to none of these bitches.
Oh, okay. This nigga over here,
I'm on the same side on that one.
This nigga over here
like,
capping.
lyrics though, like I'll give it to Rhapsody though. Like she lyrical though. Like she can hold her own on the same song as Nas.
I will tell you,
and
Remy
Dave
Ma,
East.
niggas is tripping with Remy Ma, nigga. I saw her on Love and Hip Hop, nigga. I was like,
nah.
She had like when her and Pat Pools was on there, she was in the booth. I was like, nigga, that verse trash.
Yo, man.
I don't want to hear nothing from Remy Ma. Everybody talking about Remy Ma out of jail. She about to eat. Like, that was 8 years ago when she was considered dope. And I ain't think she was dope on Lean Back. I never thought she was hard like that.
Whatever was a good song on the Terror Squad compilation album.
That's all.
It's whatever. It's whatever. Get it pop. That shit was pretty cool.
Damn, nigga, you took that shit back, nigga.
That's all she
nigga, like, deep cuts,
You took that shit,
bro.
All the way back, bro.
Hey, do your Googles. Do your Googles.
This nigga.
Thank me later.
Hey, on some real shit though, like, it's a lot of female rappers out here, man. That's doing their shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love it. I like to see how these females out here eating, and they getting their money up, man. They getting their money up, and a lot of them can bar. Yeah, a lot of them can bar these niggas up too.
Like, no disrespect to the females, but I can't see myself rolling down the street, bumping, making album top to bottom with my windows down. I'm just not about to do it. She talk about getting meat too much. Like, I'm not about to listen to a whole album of
of course not.
She getting meat too much. Like,
of course not.
None of that. And I heard Koosh too wet, and niggas about to buy her all these bags and shit. I'm not about to do none of that. So, I mean, you know, it's just kind of hard.
Yeah.
To listen to a female rapper, like even with Cardi B, like I listened to her first album, top to bottom, because I just wanted to critique it, just to see where she was gonna come because of where her and Nicki beef was, and I respect Nicki so much from an artist standpoint. I was like, let me see what this little bitch coming with, and she did her shit. She did her shit, but after that first listen, I'm not listening to Cardi B songs no more. Like, that's like, no disrespect, but females can listen to men music if they want. Okay, whatever. Like a lot of females, like what's that dude named Bino Rideau and Blast and all that gangster rap. The niggas in LA doing all the Tootin' the Buddha type records. You know, they calling them thoughts and hoes for 3 minutes. They like that shit. But like for a minute, for a nigga to go listen to a female record album all the time, like, yeah, this nigga doing her shit. Like, ain't no man about to do that.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard.
Unless I'm like in a function where there's like female and that song come on, I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you
that's
come
cool.
on, we had a function.
But by myself, no.
Nah, females, they make records for females. Dudes, they make universal records. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to them. I respect everything they doing, like, because I really don't feel that music should have no barrier of, oh yeah, rap is just for dudes, rap is just for the niggas. Like, just even with the black rappers versus white rappers, you can't tell me that white rappers don't belong. When, to me, the best rapper ever outside of Biggie and Pac is Eminem.
I mean, would you say it's like if they had like different lyrical content other than like just talking about like buying bags and like wet pussy and shit? Like, would you listen to them?
I mean, a lot of them do though. A lot of them do.
Like, would you listen to a Lauryn Hill and shit?
I love Lauren, man. I'm blasting Lauren. Hey, I'm blasting her down the street. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
So like, but she's giving you different content than just like
Lauryn Hill is different.
She
songs
way
for
different.
Bitches though. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't make songs for bitches.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
She giving you substance with her music.
Yeah, she ain't talking about buy me a Birkin bag, daddy, and all that shit, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. Like,
she ain't talking about that.
Killing Me Softly, nigga. I still play that shit to this day, nigga.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, down. Yeah, nigga.
Windows down, pull up at the red light, car full of bitches to your left. I'm turning that up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I love that.
So it's just like if a female rapper can give you like substance and lyrical content, like, yeah, I'll fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, she giving me like some like, all right, this is some dope ass shit. Like, I don't feel like weird listening to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, you don't feel sus listening to it. You like, I should not be listening to this shit at all, nigga. Like,
So what's who the hottest? Who's the top 5 rappers in the game, man? Go off the top of y'all dome, man. Who y'all
that's
top
hard,
5?
man.
What are we judging
that's
off
hard.
of?
Whatever
you.
Like I mean, who's personally yours? Who's your personal top 5?
What kind of bag you trying to get into? Gangster bag, like
that's
party bag, like
it's
hard.
Who's your top 5?
Like,
who's your top 5?
I get what he's saying. As far as what you listen to, who's your top 5?
Fuck, nigga, that's hard. I still say that's hard, man. Like, cause like they're all good in their own way.
Like I ain't doing no Dead or Alive, because if I do Dead or Alive, everybody know, like,
it's in the game right
like,
now.
Tupac hands on,
like
hands down.
Like, and if we doing the greatest ever, like I can't do that either. But what I like right now, my top 5 right now,
like 2020,
current state of hip hop. I'm going with Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I'm going with Lil Baby. I'm going with.
Fuck.
Damn, that's crazy. I go with Lil Baby. I go with Da Baby.
Too many babies, nigga. The Rugrats.
I still fuck with Thugger. Thugger, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I still fuck with Thugger. Like anytime Thugger drops something, I'm listening.
Yeah, I agree.
And Thugger's still relevant because he kind of like an OG. He like in the middle of like.
Yeah.
Like he in the middle of like he on his way to OG. He ain't there yet.
Yeah.
But I fuck with me personally. I fuck with NBA YoungBoy.
It's hard, though.
Yeah,
that's difficult. It's difficult.
Lil Baby, Da Baby, Young Thug, and NBA YoungBoy.
And if I had to go with my 5th one, it ain't no last. It's the last but not least for sure. But if I had to go with my 5th one, like who I'm definitely rocking with right now, on a daily, like who somebody I could just. I'm about to listen to this for sure. I listen to a lot of shit though. That's the only reason, because I listen to a lot of shit. So I'm trying to decipher like what would make them like my shit. Like I play you all the time, or what you saying, or your beat selection. Oh man, that's shit. Or is it
like even better? Like when you in a certain mood, who do you go to? Like you pissed off and shit. You in that bad. Who you going to?
Oh, when I'm pissed off, I'm going to the Carter One. I mean, that's different though. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
when I'm feel good off, mood, who you going to? Feel good mood.
When I'm in the
Friday
good mood,
and shit, like hell yeah, I'm about to play this shit this Friday, nigga. Like everybody about to wake up type shit.
When I'm in a good mood, like I don't know, like look, like I don't know, Lil Baby is always in my bag for a good mood. I mean, he make music that don't really necessarily
transition.
Like when I hear some Lil Baby, it make me feel better. So I mean, like maybe, you know what I'm saying? I can go with that. I used to feel that way about Da Baby when he first dropped, but like, you know what I'm saying, 3 albums later, it's like, I mean, I'm hearing the same nigga over and over. I mean, I'm still liking what I'm hearing, but it ain't really nothing that I'm going to. Like, oh yeah, I'm not listening to your album over and over because I done heard that album 4 times already.
Yeah.
You know, even when he dropped his old deluxe album, like,
he
with
rockstar
now.
now.
That was my fault. I mean, you know, I really didn't give a fuck. A 5th one, but go ahead. I'm thinking.
Fuck. I'll say like. Fuck, nigga. Pass.
That nigga's a
pass.
Alright, bro. I'ma go, man. I'ma go, man. So definitely Lil Baby, definitely J. Cole, definitely Kendrick, definitely Big Sean, and to me it'll be a tie between like Da Baby and Tory Lanez, but I'm gonna probably go with Tory Lanez because you know that nigga lyrically, you know what I'm saying? To me, you know, he's in the top 5 out of every rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's in the top 5 lyrically. And, you know, the fact that, you know, he produce, you know, write his own shit, you know what I'm saying? Do all, you know, yeah. So, yeah, that's it for me, man.
I mean, the only reason why I didn't say like J. Cole and Tory Lanez and shit like that, like I feel like they're in a different, like I get what you saying, who you listening to now. Tory Lanez got 2 projects this year that I really don't have a problem listening to, so I would have to throw him in that equation. But I couldn't put. I like so much shit. I couldn't put who I'm rocking with in a top 5. I'll give you a top 10, but I can't give you a top 5.
Yeah, top 10. I think it'd be like a little easier and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like everybody fits. Everybody fits. So, yeah, let me give you my top 5 real quick. Fuck, let me just pull shit out of my ass. Yeah, Lil Baby, of course. I fuck with Gunna. He give me some shit. Fuck, nigga. Yeah, Lil Baby, Gunna, Young Thug. Fuck, I put the Baby in there. So I'm a 4-3. Yeah, I got like 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
That's 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunna.
Lil Baby, Gunna, the Baby,
Young Thug,
and fucking Pop Smoke.
Okay.
Only because he remind me of 50 Cent.
Oh God! Like when his verse on that
nigga,
when he came out with the "I take you to the candy shop."
Nigga. Wait. Pause. And why everybody fucking like hopping on like old 50 Cent beats, nigga? Like, why is that trending? Why is that trending, nigga? Like every fucking hot ass song is like all 50 Cent
especially,
shit. Especially
that needed is bitch get in my car.
That shit made me go back to the fucking Massacre, nigga. I was like, I gotta listen to this shit.
Hey, on God, I went back and played it.
Yeah, nigga, I was like, that's good for him and shit. Like, nigga, I want to go back to his old shit and listen to it, nigga. Like, bitch, get in, nigga. Like, hell of a line, hell of a fucking line. But like, yeah, as of right now, shit.
All right, so hold on 1 second.
Bitch, get in. I have to say that again. I'm sorry.
Stupid. Okay, yeah. So this nigga Tory Lanez, man, as of yesterday, he got charged with the not with the shooting, but what do they say? He's hold on, let me go to the tweet.
Is he gonna be okay? Is our nigga gonna be all right?
Huh.
23 years.
They about to throw him under the jail, my nigga. Like,
for no reason.
His involvement and he unlicensed firearm and all this shit. They trying to get this nigga 22 years and 8 months. That's what he could be facing. And yeah, first off, I know he ain't gonna do that whole amount of time, even if he is convicted. But I think at the most, if he is convicted, I think he'll probably do maybe like a year in jail, and then he'll probably get out and be like 5 years probation, some type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously it ain't no attempted murder. They didn't try to charge him with no shit like that. So it's just like assault with a deadly weapon. You know, pretty much. So, yeah. So what y'all think about that, man?
On who feet?
Yo, Yo.
You know I ain't shit.
On her big toe and shit, nigga.
It had to be like a pinky toe. Like you were still walking.
Them niggas gonna be like, them niggas gonna be like, yeah, we would like to bring a witness to the stand. Megan Thee Stallion, third big toe.
Oh God! Have it in a baggie, nigga, like a Ziploc, nigga.
She said she seen some shit.
Bruh. It was cold that night.
Nigga gonna be up on the stand and shit, halfway polished and shit. nigga polish gonna be chipped and everything, my nigga.
Yo.
Nah, but on some real shit though. We making light of the situation, but I think it's crazy, man. I think it's crazy, but when all the details come out, you know what I'm saying, when they do go to court, it's supposed to be like next week. I think Tuesday or something like that. So when all the full details come out, you know what I'm saying, exactly what happened, you know what I'm saying, I guess we'll be able to really make a clear judgment of, you know what I'm saying, of what they trying to give him is fair or not. Because at this point, it's he say, she say. He's saying he ain't did nothing, or it didn't happen the way that everybody think it happened, or whatever the case may be. She's saying that he shot her for no reason, which is hard to believe, but you know what, like, I don't know, man.
He did told her dance bitch before he did it.
Yeah, that's some sick shit, bro. That's sick, man. That's nasty.
Yosemite Sam type shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
That's nasty, nigga. That's
cold. Dance, bitch.
Yeah, that shit wild.
With a revolver.
But yeah, man. I don't know, but yeah, Tory, free Tory, man. If he ain't did it though, free him.
Free Tory, man.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a moment of silence for this nigga.
But if he did do it, then how you feel about it?
I mean, if he did do it, he gotta
he
give.
Didn't shoot that bitch in the foot because she was walking. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said. Like he didn't shoot her in the foot, but like, far as him having the weapons and putting her in danger and all that, like, say for instance, like what she talking about is fact though. Then what?
I mean, I look at it, you know what I'm saying, as far as him having the gun and stuff like that, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, what rapper out here that ain't talking that gangster shit, you know what I'm saying, that's beefing with people and all that shit, what rapper ain't really carrying no gun? Because at the end of the day, like, that dude that they said that was with him, you know what I'm saying, people keep saying, oh, that was his bodyguard, then other people keep saying that was his driver. And then they were saying like, oh, that's his bodyguard who is his driver too at the same time. Like, first of all, like, which one is it? Because what if that was...
They probably both.
If it was just the driver, then that means he ain't had no security with him. So, you know what I'm saying? If he felt the need, you know what I'm saying, had that pistol on him, that was a bad choice because if you go in a Kylie house, nigga, you know what I'm saying, to party with the rich people and shit, my nigga, you definitely don't need no gun there. Because, you know, she gonna have security there off tops. You know what I'm saying? So, for whatever his reason was for having that gun, it was a dumb one. You know what I'm saying? Because he wouldn't be in this situation right now if he didn't have that gun. And plus, it was loaded, too. Why you carrying around a loaded gun, nigga? Like,
to show these white bitches, like, yeah, I stay strapped and shit. I wish a nigga would. It's like all white niggas, like, I wish a nigga would, like a tree in this bitch.
Damn.
Deep cuts. I know. I'm full of them, bro. But hey, man, niggas got stuck, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think it's crazy though. I think it's crazy, but
the whole situation is bizarre. Like, we'll never know what really happened because it's gonna be capped on Megan's side. No matter how it goes, no matter how it goes, they gonna be over there big capping.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, but I mean, shit. It's crazy to see, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that nigga, he just, you know what I'm saying, he was just ascending, you know what I'm saying? He was just getting to where he really needed to be, you know what I'm saying? And this shit really just, like, fucked his whole shit up, you know what I'm saying? I think once the full details, you know what I'm saying, they come out, you know what I'm saying, once they go to court, I'm curious to see how this shit really gonna play out. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
If he really gonna be canceled, if they really gonna be like boycotting his music and shit like on the radio, you know what I'm saying? People not wanting to fuck with him and all that shit, whatever, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I told you, nigga, like just last week, nigga, like he was out at the club in New York, nigga, shooting a video, and he was hanging with that nigga Casanova. You know what I'm saying? And Casanova, yeah, that nigga Casanova, you know, he's solidified. He a real street nigga, so you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that nigga still fucking with him. I'm pretty sure the street niggas probably like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, like, yeah, we still gonna fuck with the nigga like if they was fucking with him prior. But, you know what I'm saying, like, all these industry niggas and all that shit, like, them the niggas that's really about to, you know what I'm saying, turn up on him if it come to find out, like, yeah, like, he really did what she said he did. You know
I just last week when we was on here, I just for the life of me, I just still think that in this day and time of the social media, one side of the story is facts. Yeah. To the point where can't nobody tell me that no song on Tory Lanez album wasn't cracking enough to be in the Spotify little rap caviar or the album music top 50. Well, and none of his songs in there, like that's out, nigga. He done dropped some of the best music this year. Ain't none of them. They done took New Toronto 3 shit off, Broke in a Minute and all that. Like,
I know,
man. Knock it off, bro. Like that shit weird.
Hey, that's called blackball, nigga.
Of course.
Yeah. That nigga get Kaepernick.
Yeah, nigga. But I think he could bounce back from it and shit. Because, like, niggas gonna forget. Nigga, like, they gonna end up forgetting about this shit.
It's gonna take for him to collab with, you know what I'm saying, with top tier artists, like, you know what I'm saying, like if he still be like fucking with Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in order for him to back. If the rap community, you know what I'm saying, music industry, you know what I'm saying, as far as the artists and stuff is that concerned, if they still fucking with him, you know what I'm saying, then people will forget. But if niggas is not doing no songs with him no more and all that shit, then yeah, he washed. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I mean, he gonna need that. He gonna need that. Those collaborations with these artists, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? In order to get people back on the side. You
I agree.
That's the only way that's gonna work out, and that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Well, I will tell you this: if he do get to the point where it's facts what they talking, and he do get this limited time, and we say he come back and bounce back. Even if he do big songs with big artists, you know what is still killing?
What's up?
If Megan continues to become a bigger star.
Yeah. And when you already know she is too, like that shit flying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like,
hey,
I ain't talking like this year or the next year. I'm talking like over the course of the next 5, 6, 7 years. We talk about Megan as a top artist. Like, we know when she dropped, it's cracking because she done hit that platform where she blossomed, like she hit her prime. A lot of these artists can't hit their prime because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they at. They don't know who they are as an artist.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But if she can tap into that, who she is, because even with some of her singles now, even with the new one with Young Thug, I think we'll be, are we talking about that?
We can talk about
it. It's a cool record. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool record. But all her singles are remakes.
Yeah, every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
Except for Savage.
Except Hot Girl Summer wasn't her song. But
it was technically, but
it seemed like that was her song, nigga. Like, fuck
nah, it was technically her song.
She said, "Real ass bitch."
Oh shit.
But like what's that song? The first one she dropped, that Girls in the Hood.
Oh, that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. That was Eazy-E. The one with Beyonce, that wasn't a remake. But then she dropped up. Then she dropped up.
That bumped her up though.
That Savage kept her in the game, bro, because I was about to write her off.
Yeah.
She rap like Project Pat, nigga.
Because so it was that song. It was Girls in the Hood, and it was one song before this new single she just dropped where it was another remake of a record. I can't remember right now, but she did 3 of them right now. All her singles been remakes except for Beyonce song.
Let me see.
But that's the trend though. Like all them fucking motherfuckers is doing that though. They thriving off in the like nostalgia.
I mean, that's cool if you do that though, but that shit gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be remaking shit just for the sake of remaking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear Megan Thee Stallion over Boys in the Hood. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because first and foremost, she could rap, but her style though. Like I knew she was.
Because the girls in the hood are always hard.
That little
Ever since
same
19, I've been having a job. That bitch said, check the throwback pics. Yeah, I've been that bitch.
Yo. Man, she got a cute face though.
I don't listen to everybody's songs, but if I hear it one time, I'm so receptive. Like I be knowing like all the bars in the song and shit.
I'd rather be a BITCH. That shit.
Yo.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
That shit was terrible, man. Oh man, who told her that was okay? Who told her that, my nigga?
She remixed that too.
She remixed it. Yeah, like don't take Pac's song and do that.
Yo,
don't do that like that.
Don't
do that.
And it's crazy that she took legend shit.
She ain't got no original songs?
Huh?
She ain't got no original songs and shit?
I mean, yeah, but those 3 songs are remakes.
Bro. I don't know, man. She just, maybe just a pretty face. Good. She's a personality. Everybody like, you know, she's in a category like Cardi B.
I like Megan Thee Stallion though. I fuck with her grind, you know what I'm saying? It took her a little minute to get to where she needed to be, which is cool. I fuck with that. Yeah. And even, you know what I'm saying, besides that Tory shit that they got going on, other than that, you know what I'm saying, I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm proud of her, but
real shit.
Like she gotta come harder with these songs though, because like out of the projects that she's dropped, which is only a few, you know what I'm saying, like I can't listen to none of that shit top to bottom. Like a lot of that shit ain't got no play value. Like she got like 1 or 2 songs, which obviously becomes a single. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's like an album. I think that's why they taking so long to put her album out, because I don't think she's like an album artist. I think she's more of a singles type of chick. You know what I'm saying? Because she could rap, like I said, but she got the same flow like on every song. Like she ain't switching her shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the same shit. And she basically damn near saying like the same thing on every single song. You know, but
that bitch,
she gotta get out of that.
I'm never letting her lay this bar down. She said, they say I might just be too real of a bitch. He told me, nigga, watch your mouth. I told him, nigga, watch your kids. I'm never letting her lay that down.
Nigga, watch your kids.
Never. That was trash.
What the fuck, man?
What and then the next bar after that was, this that rich bitch pussy. That was the next bar after that.
This motherfucker, man. Like, yo.
I can't.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Nigga, watch your kids.
Hey.
Hell no, she didn't say that shit.
She ain't say that shit. You ain't never heard that song?
Hold on, what song was
it? That's Young Dolph song, nigga. That rich nigga bitch.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She said, I'm starting to think that I'm too real of a bitch. He told me, nigga, watch my mouth. I told him, nigga, watch your kids.
Yeah, put her in the same category as Cardi B, my nigga.
Oh shit.
She gonna thrive as a personality and
that's
shit, nigga. That's about it. Like,
yeah, I mean, she got a lot of people in the industry that fuck with her, and then you got Rock Nation in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation gonna make sure that you eat, unless you just trash, or you not if you ain't got enough personality. You know what I'm saying, to for them to market you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Luckily for her, she got damn near the total package. You know what I'm saying?
She got a following and shit.
And she
so
came in the right way. Yeah, she came in the right way. You know, so
most of the time it's like, if your followers there, you already got a co-following. Cool, nigga, because they gonna follow with you and shit, and then we gonna push you. Oh.
Hold on, nigga.
Nigga.
Hey, you trying to get the live ticket down, nigga?
Oh, what the fuck?
Did y'all hear?
Yo,
yeah, I heard
all
that.
I hear is Project Pat, nigga.
Listen.
I just blew a bag on the Outback Birkin. I think that I might be way too real, double bitch. Ayy, told me watch my mouth. I told him, nigga, watch your kids. This that rich bitch.
Trash.
Hey, play some Project Pat. Watch.
Hey, y'all trying to
play some Project Pat.
Hey, y'all trying to get us copyrighted, nigga. They gonna take us down, nigga.
Nah.
They gonna take us.
Project Pat. Watch. You be like, damn, man, they sound alike. I mean, she sound just like that nigga. She sound like Project Pat, man.
They got that same flow. But
cause I got cheese. What he say? I got cheese, dope, and some killers at the dope. same fucking rhyme scheme, bro. Like she a female Project Pat. I'm telling you, man, it's a female Project Pat, nigga.
Hey, but you know she grew up on shit like that though. Like she grew up on.
She influenced by that shit.
Yeah,
like her songs, it's like it's those type of songs.
Yeah,
nigga. Like
it sound like
Juicy J might hop on and shit, nigga. Like what the fuck?
I think they did a song together actually. I think he was featured on one of her songs on one of her last. I think the one that she got cash shit on there, the one with the baby. I think Juicy J was on that one. Or maybe it was the one before that. I'm not sure, but yeah, you could tell. Like,
I thought I was bullshitting.
It's heavily influenced by 3-6 and Project Pat.
Duck thought I was bullshitting on that bar.
This nigga stupid.
I can't believe she said, dude, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Hey, but long as she eating, you know what I'm saying? She feeding her family, nigga. Who am I to judge, bro?
I want that, though. That's the whole thing. Like, with this whole Tory shit, at the end of the day, like, it's interesting to talk about. What I think about it is, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, they two black people. They two strong black folks trying to, make it through this business. Trying to get some bread. They both come from the gutter like we do. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We up late night right now, getting it right now. This is just the beginning of what we try to have be monumental as far as success go in our life. Yeah. And that's all they doing. They just trying to get to the highest point of what they do. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be a queen or a king on that mission, I'm going to salute that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as they little mess they got going on, I just think it's kind of like, well, it's just bizarre as fuck. Like, first of all, them two motherfuckers dating. Like, this nigga 5'5". This bitch like 6'3".
You get a booster seat, nigga, on the pussy. Yo.
Hey, look, I'll tell you right now. If he was hitting it from the back, like, if they was on the floor, if he was hitting it from the back, he's standing up.
It's like the midget porn, nigga. Just
oh God,
he's standing up on the bed, nigga. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man.
That's funny as fuck. You a cold nigga.
Well, that's pretty.
That nigga standing up in the pussy, nigga.
Hey, nigga. Hey, Jay. Hey, so I had after when we had did the live on Facebook and shit last weekend, I had went and I watched Gemini Man again. I was like, let me make sure, cause you know, hey, Hey, let me make sure that this shit is really as weak as I thought. I thought it was on some real shit. So,
You gonna do me?
cause baby girl, she had got me a Gemini man and shit as a gift earlier this year. Cause I had wanted to see it in the theater when it came out last year. We never got a chance to go. So when she got that for me or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we checked it out. I was like, man, this shit weak as fuck. I never watched it again. Then when you said what you said, nigga, me and my mom's and shit, we was chopping it up, and then I just put it on. She came up in the living room. She was like,
"Oh, you about to
do?" She was like,
"Why?"
She was like, "Didn't you say this shit was terrible? What the fuck you watching this shit for?" So I'm like thinking in my head, like, damn, like this shit really is as weak as I thought it was the first time when I seen this shit. I'm like, what did this nigga see in this shit? I'm like, Will Smith, yeah, of course he gonna do what he do. But
he fucked the whole movie up for him.
Yeah, hey, on some real shit though, like that nigga, like I seen him act better than that. Like even in, like he wasn't even himself to me, bro.
Even in like After Earth, nigga, with Jaden, that shit was whack too.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that movie was like low key cool. Like,
that wasn't whack.
That wasn't whack. Wasn't whack. Nah.
It wasn't his best.
It wasn't
whack. What I will say is, hey, I don't know if we talked about it last week or somebody else said this shit, but it always seemed like Will Smith, like all his movies lately, he got this old ass like my back hurt face. Like through the whole Gemini movie, like the young and old version of him was just like he was twinning up, like his back was hurting. He was just like his face just looked like he had to take a shit or something all the time. Like and all his movies lately, he been looking like stressed out in the face.
Nah, that's the truth.
I'm like, damn, this nigga look like he hurt.
Get too old for this.
Man, yeah.
Looks like he out there hurting. Like that nigga did a stunt and it didn't go well, but he still had to finish the film for the day. Like,
I'm mad at that CGI though, cause whenever they show him and they show the younger him together, nigga, like they get close up on the younger him face, nigga, like his mouth and shit, nigga, all that shit looked like a fucking robot, nigga. All that shit was fake as fuck. My kids could have did a better job with that CGI than them niggas, man. Like that shit's crazy, bro.
All right. Hey,
like,
what's next? We ain't got
he like, I'ma still watch
the movie
that
trash, man. The movie trash,
man. Yeah. Shit, man, that was pretty much it, bro. I mean, he didn't see the game, so we can't go into full detail about the Lakers game.
Let me take that out my favorites.
I mean, you guys can go ahead, man. Y'all can fill me in and shit. Like, I haven't watched TV in a minute, man. Like, what's in the world, man? What's in the world?
You should have just watched like the highlight video real quick.
I mean, I could do that right now and shit, but like, I mean, I take y'all word for it and shit.
I will say this: Miami is showing some toughness and some courage. Me and Chuck was talking about this earlier because you're talking about what Shannon and Skip was talking about as far as the game.
Yeah.
And the asterisk on it and saying that this is the easiest championship.
Yeah.
Something in me is just, I don't agree with them, but it's hard to disagree with them all the way, because if it wasn't the bubble and we was actually going on a travel game-to-game basis, like 2 games at home, 2 games on the road, 1-1-1, like Miami wouldn't be in the finals, bro. Like, let's just call it what it is. Like, Miami wouldn't be there.
So they're there by default. They're there by default then.
No, they there because they played the best under pressure in the Eastern Conference. Mm-hmm. Like, the bubble was pressure. I'm not trying to say that the championship is easy. Like, when the Lakers win this chip, this is one of the hardest chips because of what they had to go through. These niggas smothered, basically. They can't go nowhere. These niggas go from the gym to the hotel. Yeah. That's it. They don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It's a hard championship. They can't be around their family. They can't hit their favorite spots. They can't train like they want to. At some point in time, you got to think, it was 30 teams in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so it wasn't like they could just be out there fluid doing what they do, because, I mean, it's only so many basketball courts at Walt Disney, my nigga.
Hey, but you think like the agitation will make them play harder and shit? Like, man, fuck this, we gonna win this shit, nigga. So
No, I mean, because you
Nah,
think,
that's
because
stress
you
them
got to
out.
take into account what niggas was doing when they was leaving.
Yeah.
Niggas was leaving the bubble doing stupid shit, like supposed to be going on family trips and shit, and going to get wings and shit, going to strip clubs and shit.
Straight
like
goofy shit.
Yeah, like niggas, you gotta understand these is millionaires who's used to doing what the fuck they want. Nigga telling you that, all right, nigga, if you get to the finals, you gonna be in here 100+ days.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of these motherfuckers got to the playoffs, is like, man, fuck this shit, I'm ready to go home, nigga, and play their hardest. But if these niggas could travel and do what they do, you don't think Milwaukee, you would have got the best Milwaukee if they had home games, my nigga? You don't think we would have? You mean to tell me that? You mean to tell me Boston would have lost to Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals, my nigga, if they had home games?
Nah.
No, bro, it's not. Do you mean to tell me the Clippers would have lost to Denver if they had home games, my nigga?
Probably, man.
Nah,
Clippers
bro.
always been like losing though.
I don't know.
They wouldn't have lost against Denver, bro.
They wouldn't.
Hell no.
It's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard for me, but I mean, when we talking about tonight's game, Jimmy Butler went 35, 13, and 11. 12 and 11, he had another triple-double. LeBron James went 40, 13, and 7. AD had 29, 28. It just didn't feel like they dominated the game, though. Like AD and LeBron had 70 points and but it didn't feel like they dominated the game. AD was hurt like most of the game. Every time you turn around, this nigga was holding some part of his body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, AD kind of soft, man. I keep telling motherfuckers that shit, but I love his game, but he kind of soft. But I just think that Miami's on this little magical run, and Vogel's being outcoached in pressure situations. And in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, Vogel was being outcoached.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I don't know why. My thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, LeBron, you know what I'm saying, he had a pretty big offensive game, but I don't know why these niggas was settling for all them fucking three-pointers, though. It's like, y'all not even a great three-pointer shooting team. So... obviously, y'all top 3-point shooter, which is Danny Green, or supposed to be Danny Green. That nigga was playing god awful, but he's been playing god awful this whole series. So, so y'all gonna get that nigga that last shot when basically he was boo boo the whole game, my nigga. To me, I feel like it was stupid. I saw somebody on my Twitter said that, oh yeah, Danny Green, he needed to shoot that last shot, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They made the big play. No, my nigga, no. That nigga he was cold the whole game. KCP should have got that last shot. If not LeBron, KCP should have got it. Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga LeBron, he went what? He was 6 for 8 from 3-pointer or something like that? Yeah, some shit like that. Like, come on. Like, that's solid for a nigga like him. And he's not a great 3-point shooter. But for him to hit 6 of them out of 9, my nigga, like, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good average.
But they drew up that play.
A stat line for y'all, though, just to keep it G. Whenever LeBron shoots this great from 3 like that, he usually lose the game.
Yeah.
Damn, so that was like a dead giveaway, y'all. The Lakers was going to lose.
I felt it. I was like, LeBron James hitting too many shots when I was sorry. We about to lose this bitch. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because LeBron James if he hitting early in the game in the fourth quarter, LeBron James not driving the paint. And if he do, he gonna kick it out to a shooter for a 3, or he gonna take his own 3 because he been shooting them all game. LeBron James getting this tunnel vision of, if I'm hitting these 3s, all of them gonna go in, and in the fourth quarter, when he supposed to drive the lane and get that free throw, he take a stupid 3 from 40 feet, and then they lose the game. Like, he took a dumbass 3 tonight that he should have took.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Late in the fourth quarter.
They all did though. Like, niggas was just throwing up some bullshit. Like, LeBron, he gotta realize, you know what I'm saying, like, he should always have that mentality, you know what I'm saying, in every game where all he need to do is just keep driving through the hole, nigga. They clear the lane out for you, nigga, every time when you come up in there. He was dirt tired, though. I'd give him that, nigga, because he played the whole fourth quarter. He didn't come out at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Which is crazy, but, I mean, obviously that's what he was going to have to do because we was, you know what I'm saying, up one, then we'd be down one. Then, you know what I'm saying? We kept on switching the lead with them niggas. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have just been driving the whole motherfucking night. Like, they couldn't. The only thing they was going to do is just foul you, my nigga. They was going to send you to the line. And 9 out of 10 times, you're gonna get an and one, nigga, because you're gonna be so strong, nigga. You're still gonna make the shot, and they still gonna foul you, my nigga. You just gonna go to the line, nigga, and shoot that fucking free throw.
The problem is the matchups is good. Like having LeBron on Adebayo is good.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Like that, not against LeBron. I mean, having AD on Butler is good because AD can move and he's way bigger, so he's going to give him a tough time. Even though he got off tonight, I mean, it wasn't all on AD.
Yeah.
But the problem with the Lakers versus the Miami Heat is Miami Heat play as a team. The niggas who shoot threes, shoot threes. The niggas who don't shoot threes, don't shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they play as a team. At crunch moments, they play defense. The Lakers we got too many, like, lockdown defenders. Like, for when we got Dwight Howard on the floor, AD on the floor, LeBron on the floor, KCP and Rondo, there's no way we should be locking down Miami with that starting five on the floor.
That's a fact.
No.
That's a fact. I agree with that.
And
So
Vogel's the defensive coach, that's out.
You think they can come back from this?
Of course, they're going to win Sunday.
We winning on Sunday.
You know what? I'm actually going to fucking, like, make it a mission to watch this shit. I'm going to watch it.
This nigga.
I'm going to watch it, man. I'm going to do something, nigga.
I will tell y'all, Chuck, right now, I'm on 12%.
It's all good, man. I mean, this was a solid stream. Like I told you, you know what I'm saying. This week coming up, you know what I'm saying. We could.
You doing a stream week? All week?
Yeah. Well, not all week, man. We gonna figure out a day. You know what I'm saying. We gonna figure out a day coming up. Maybe like Tuesday.
Like it's always Friday. Friday's the stream day.
Yeah, I mean Friday probably gonna be our designated day, but we'll probably end up doing like 2 next week though. But I'm gonna figure it all out and you know what I'm saying, come up with some more topics and shit. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to get, you know what I'm saying, a handful of more people. You know what I'm saying, at least like 2 more people to hop on the Zoom and shit. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I'm trying to get at least one female for sure, man, because we need a female perspective. You know what I'm saying, for a lot of these topics and shit that we be having, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know niggas think that we be shitting on. Yeah, they probably like, oh, these niggas shitting on Megan. Like, nah, that ain't even the case. Like,
hey, we know, ma'am, nigga. We know, ma'am, up in this bitch.
Yeah. Nah,
that's the black queen. It just don't sound believable from what I've seen, but. Yeah. That's a black queen, though. But at the end of the day, that's neither one of our situations. I don't want to judge it too much because when this is all over, they still gonna be richer than me, no matter how much jail time you do. You know what I'm saying? So, but she a black queen, though. Definitely, I ain't gonna never hold her down. Like I'm a hold her down, but I ain't gonna hold her down. Yeah. I'm always gonna rock with her, whether I listen to her music or not. I'm always gonna rock with her.
Female Project Pat, nigga.
Project Pat's all.
Sure.
Watch your kids.
This nigga stupid.
Nigga, watch your kids.
Oh my god. That's the tagline right there, nigga. Watch your kids.
Oh god.
For sure, bro. Oh shit, man.
Shit.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Like I said, man, I got a few videos and shit that I'm planning on dropping this week as well too, man. I'm gonna probably have like a little free time and shit this week, so you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to get some shit in. And yeah, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas can share, you know what I'm saying, go to y'all social media, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Y'all could copy the link, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube page, because as soon as we end this live and shit, it's gonna be uploading to my page and shit. Y'all can copy the link, you know what I'm saying, share it to y'all Facebook, You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want the shit to be seen there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time we could bring in some more viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, and I want to kind of do a thing where, you know what I'm saying, we could, you know, whoever watching this shit, like, if they want to, you know what I'm saying, chime in on it, you know what I'm saying, we could drop them a link, you know what I'm saying, to the Zoom. You know what I'm saying? People can give us their point of view and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I want the family and shit to grow. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, man, like, I'm just happy to really be back doing this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? You already know, like, this year been crazy for everybody with this COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we got to do some shit, you know what I'm saying, to keep our sanity intact. You know what I'm saying? And this is definitely one of the things that keep me sane. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, especially with everything on my plate. But, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, bros.
One time, man.
All right, for sure. I'm going to holler at y'all then.
All right, we signing out.
All right, man.